All right, welcome back to Crime Time Drive. Tonight, we're diving into
A wife knows, okay? A wife knows the difference between a loving dad who packs the lunches and some cold-blooded assassin hiding out in suburbia, right?
that's literally the tagline from
This book, Lies He Told Me, it just throws that whole idea out the window like, maybe you don't know. Maybe your husband, Mr. Perfect Pub owner, is actually, I don't know, Jason Bourne with a mortgage.
The book is Lies He Told Me by James Patterson and David Ellis. It centers on David Bowers, a seemingly ordinary guy whose act of heroism, saving a man from drowning, goes viral.
Viral. See, that's the first mistake. Never go viral. My cousin posted one video of his cat flushing the toilet. Next thing you know, the IRS is asking questions about his imports business. Fame is a magnet for trouble.
The point is, the fame puts David on the radar of people connected to a past life he neglected to mention to his wife, Marcie. A lawyer, mind you.
Neglected. Is that what we're calling it now? I neglected to mention I used to kill people for a living. Pass the salt. And Patterson again. How many books does this guy churn out? Does he have little writing elves chained up somewhere?
It's a collaboration. And Ellis is a fine thriller writer in his own.
Collaboration, smalaboration. It's the Patterson factory. Anyway, this David guy, hero, or total scumbag liar, putting his kids, Grace and Lincoln, and the dog Lou, never forget Lulu, in danger. I wanted to, like one reviewer said, put my foot right up his behind.
Objectively, his past actions are problematic, but the narrative explores the complexity.
Complexity. He's a secret killer. What's complex? He saves one guy, maybe stage, who knows, and suddenly mobsters or spies or whatever are crawling out of the woodwork. And his wife, Marcie, the lawyer, how does a lawyer not pick up on something? Was she just staring at his dreamy blue eyes the whole time?
Reviewers praised her tenacity. She becomes fiercely protective. It's about how she reacts after the lies surface. It's the unraveling.
Unraveling. It's a dumpster fire. And don't get me started on the whole Ellis thing or the FBI subplot some reviewers hated. Snoozeville. Give me the family drama. Give me Marcie finding out her life is a sham.
But the external threat is crucial to the plot mechanics. It drives the...
Okay, mechanics. Let's talk about the big mechanic failure. The plot hole you could drive a Mack truck through. The facial recognition.
Ah, yes, the scene where David, allegedly after significant facial reconstruction...
Significant, like new face, who dis? And some random recognizes him in Grady News report? Are you kidding me? Did he still have, like, a giant mole shaped like Texas? Did the surgeon forget to change his distinctive earlobes? What?
Perhaps it was his gait. Or a specific mannerism the book implies.
Gait? Mannerism. On TV news. You're doing it at trying to find logic where there's just glorious, pulpy nonsense. It's like last week when you tried to convince me that detective wasn't incompetent. He was just employing methodical deliberation, while the killer skipped town.
He did catch him eventually, and some reviewers loved this book despite the implausibility. One said the last 100 pages had a chokehold on me. Another called it mind-blowing.
And another called it a scattered, chaotic, stupid mess. Which sounds about right. I mean, one person wrote it flipped me upside down, hung me by my toes, slapped me in the face, and blew me away. Were they reading the book or getting mugged? We got a fake email here. Listen to this. My husband seems extra nice lately and just bought a new shovel. Should I be worried? Concerned in Cleveland. See, this book makes people paranoid.
The ending was decisive. Whether it satisfies depends on your tolerance for heightened reality.
Heightened reality? Is that what we call it when a suburban mom suddenly turns into Sarah Connor? Look, was the violence necessary? Some called it shocking and over the top. Did we need that level of graphic detail?
It establishes the stakes, the danger Marcie and the children are in because of David's past. It contrasts with the suburban setting.
Fine. But if this David guy investigated a lost cat, would he end up accidentally triggering a gang war and blowing up the local PetSmart? Probably.
Okay, verdict time. Despite some stretches in credibility, particularly the identification scene, the core premise is compelling, and Marcie's journey provides emotional weight. I give it 3 out of 5 burner phones. It rings, but the connection gets fuzzy.
Fuzzy, it's static on the line. Pure chaos. David's an idiot. The face thing is laughable. Marcie going full mama bear. The sheer audacity. Okay, fine. It was kind of fun, like watching a trashy reality show explode. I give it 4 out of 5, honey. We need to talk moments that end in gunfire. Yeah, 4 stars for the mayhem.
That's not a coherent rating system,
Coherent is boring. This is Crime Time Drive.
right? That's all the time we have. Join us next week when we dissect a novel where the killer's motive might just be artisanal cheese.
Artisanal cheese, is it moldy? Did someone die fighting over a particularly ripe brie? I need answers. This is Crime Time Drive.